Agaga kala basinasokoneza zino zina yakava kasamuge move advice kale ko katani
I don't know, it started as ET and yeah, so I'll just move this.
Welcome everyone. This is Malawi Airlines. First things first. And that's our head of commercial. So this is a video call times, zodiac, and mission. So for those who do not have any to talk about our
Okay. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming. So, as Joseph said, on our new development as an airline, which is opening of new routes to East Africa, Uganda particularly. So Malawi Airlines will be flying 4 times a week to. So this is going to be a non-stop flight, a direct flight, as you may know. Entebbe so far. So passengers travel to Entebbe, Uganda, had to connect via. We are providing a non-stop flight to Entebbe. This will be a 4 times weekly flight. Almost a 2.5 hours flight. 30 in the afternoon from Entebbe, from Lilongwe, and arrive around 7:30 there, and the return will be arriving back to Lilongwe. Through this service, we believe we will improve the more travel to Uganda, both to Uganda, Lilongwe in particular, and intend to facilitate trade, tourism, and so it's basically the main purpose of our meeting today. The route has been bookings coming. Passengers are already making bookings, and we are looking at good loads, something the market was looking for, and we have actions with all stakeholders, and we have have been already given all the necessary briefing and information on the new and sell this flight through their platforms, and our stakeholders, including the airports, catering, ground partners, are all ready to serve it, and we're looking forward to commence it on the. Thank you very much. Maybe
our distinguished media present here. As the CEO has already alluded to, this is exciting news, as well as our counterparts in Uganda. We will be commencing our flight operations this coming Monday, and for the airline, we are so excited. Dividend in the region is greatly enhanced. Our schedule is that it will allow point-to-point traffic from Lilongwe, Malawi to the region, because the flight from Entebbe will connect to our flight to flights like Lusaka in Zambia, as well as Harare in Zimbabwe, vice versa. 4 flights in a week, and depending on how we intend to increase the frequency in the coming year. So we have got a lot of Malawian students doing their school in Uganda, as well as a lot of them doing school here, universities, business as well. We've got a lot of traders between the two countries, and to service, it means we've also played a part in making sure the businesses share with you. And I think at this point, Mr. Joseph, the CEO, you're welcome to do so.
You can't do it.
Yeah, thank you very much. My name is Luntha from the Times Group.
Okay.
And that would be interesting. How many aircrafts do you have? And in terms of business, how much do you see making on this route? If you may give maybe an idea.
This question. Days will be on Mondays, on Tuesdays, no, departing from Lilongwe, and then the return will be the next day. So the one departed on, so these are the 4 days that will be covered. Your other question, you know, route, when we open new routes, we don't intend to make profits on the first. It's going to take some time. So our job at the initial stage will be promoting this new and allowing people to we understand the routes. We not get the load factors that we are looking at. Is in the up to 6 months from the start date, we will be achieving the required to make the route profitable. So until that point, our engagement will be to the market, both in Lilongwe and both in Uganda, this new service. As Mr. Charles said, this new route, although we also have a good network, a good activity in Lilongwe. Malawi Airlines has created a good network whereby passengers coming from East Africa can pass through Lilongwe. Also expect and anticipate a substantial number of passengers to Lusaka and the like. So that will be the forecast we are going to have.
Is there a way that the government is supporting Malawi Airlines? For example, I was just trying to think whether there's senior government officers traveling outside. Please, can we use Malawi Airlines? Is there any?
I can take that question. The support from the government all along. If you recall, the past head of state, starting from the late Bingu Mutharika, and then also Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika when he assumed power. There was that deliberate policy where they encouraged government officers to prioritize booking flights on our network, because we require this support, because without the as well as the government top officials, MDAs, our local NGOs, we cannot keep of the many various government entities, because that support ensures that we required business to keep afloat. So it's important, and it's very important.
Yeah, one question. We have
National.
initially the business was struggling. The other structure, the situation is quite close. So what is the position that you are now in a better place?
You're right. To the period leading up to the COVID, especially, they were really the airline had. But thanks to the decision made by the shareholders of Malawi and Ethiopian Airlines, the airline was able to. After that, the past 3-4 years, the financial has been very good. The airline is self-sustainable, at least. We are sustainable, profitable operation. So this strategy of expansion is also one that the airline stays afloat and stays profitable. Ensures that we are going to be financially sustainable.